Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, guys, I am so excited because we're just going to sit back, we're going to relax, and we're going to talk about all the makeup products that I'm mad about, products that I'm pissed that I freaking bought. And this video is in a collab with one of my amazing friends. So you guys want to say who this collab is with, what products I'm freaking pissed that I bought, well then definitely keep watching. Okay guys, so before we dive straight into today's video, I just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys made launch day truly phenomenal, and I cannot thank you guys enough. We literally sold out of all bundles and all sets. Like, what the fuck, man? That is just insane. I literally cried like a little bitch because I was like, we did not just fucking sell out. Like, that is just insane to me. I could not believe it. So thank you guys so much. You guys literally made a girl's dream come true. Now all the brushes are available now for pre-order, so if you guys want to get your hands on any of the sets, any of the bundles, they're now available for pre-order, and they won't ship until early next year, but we still do have individual brushes for sale right now. So thank you guys so much. Today also marks day 6 of my 7 days of giveaway, and in today's giveaway I'm so excited to be giving away all my favorite products from Lunar Beauty. You guys literally know how much I love Lunar Beauty. I have talked about them so much for so many years, and so the fact that they brought back my favorite iconic red liquid lip, and I'm an affiliate with them now, like what is life? But I'm so excited to give away all my favorite goodies. So you guys want to see how you guys can enter this giveaway, please head over to my Instagram. The giveaway will start at 3 p.m. today, so I cannot wait for you guys to see that. So with that said, guys, I am so honored and happy to say that today's collaboration is with my amazing friend, Teresa is Dead. Boop, 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 boop. I can't do her like, woo, 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 woo. It's just like I can't do her. How does she do it? She does this really cool like lip thing that I cannot do. I have tried for a very long time to perfect it, and I can't get it done, but I love Teresa. Now, I have known Teresa long before she was Teresa is Dead. She's known me long before I was Allie Dawson here on YouTube, because one of my closest friends, his name was Michael, was actually her best friend, and we actually met because we started working at Disney together so long ago, and we worked together for years. And so every year Teresa would come down around her birthday time, and I actually met her at Halloween Horror Nights, and it's a story that I always laugh about because there's just this moment that we went to this burger place right next to where Jaws used to be, right? And they, this is an embarrassing story, but they have a whole condiment section where you can put like tomatoes, pickles, lettuce, like mayo, mustard, ketchup, like all the toppings, all the fixins on your burger if you wish to do so. But me and Corey, we didn't buy a burger, we just bought a side of fries. But I was like, damn, I really want to spice up my fries. So we just start like getting those like little ramekins of where you put like ketchup and mustard in, and we just start shoving that shit with freaking, you know, pickles, right? Because we're like, oh, we're gonna make a delicious fry basket out of this. So we literally just shoved it full of pickles, and Teresa was sitting outside with Alex, and they're just enjoying their soda, whatever. And we come sit down, and here we are. We were just munching on pickles and fries, and she just is like, that looks good. You know, and I'm just like, yeah, it's a poor man's snack. You know, like we just had the best time, and that's a memory that we always will laugh about, is just her seeing me eat a bunch of pickles. But I love Teresa. She's truly amazing. Like, she's exactly what you see on camera offline, but being with like her, Alex, and Michael, it's just a whole new ball game. And I'm so excited because they are finally moving down to New York to live here in Florida. And I looked at her, it's like, Teresa, we are doing Disney days. Like, we are going to be adult Disney days. We're gonna have adult Disney days. I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to try Alex's cooking, because every time I see Alex's food, I'm like, oh god, I want it. And I was so nervous because they were just here recently, and I took them to this really good barbecue place that I'm obsessed with, and I hyped it up so much that I was like, ooh, I was sweating bullets. I hope they liked it, and they approved minus the cornbread, but I was so excited. They really loved it. Please make sure you guys head over to Teresa's video right now. I have her link down below. Go check out her channel. She is absolutely hilarious. She does have a filthy, awful garbage mouth that I adore. I love her reviews. Like, she literally, my husband doesn't laugh at my videos, right? But he laughs at her videos because he thinks she's fucking funny. And I'm like, damn, Corey, you don't laugh at me. He goes, no, because Teresa's funny. So if you guys want to see someone who's truly amazing, who truly does the best reviews, who will entertain you like there's no other, then head over to Teresa's is Dead channel, link down below. Go check out her video. And I definitely am curious to see what she is talking about for all the makeup products that she regrets buying, or she's mad that she bought. I'm kind of curious if we have like anything similar. So now that I did such a long intro, we're gonna go ahead and dive straight on in. So if you guys know, I love watching TikTok. I'm on TikTok like there is no tomorrow, and I have always seen these products go viral on TikTok. So I'm like, well, shit, it's viral, let me buy it. So I buy it, and then I am always disappointed. I'm always like, this product sucks. Like, why is everybody raving about it? So diving straight on in, we're going to talk about the KVD. This is the Good Apple Foundation. Guys, this foundation I think is just pure shit. I cannot stand it. It went so viral. This product, it may go on beautiful, like it goes on beautiful, and I like the foundation brush that I got with it, but the product is not meant for oily skin. Oh dear God. Oh dear God, the way my face looked was atrocious. I mean, I literally could fry an egg on how, I literally could fry an egg on my greasy ass skin for how bad this made my skin look. It separated on my nose. It rubbed off in some weird ass places I didn't even know foundation could rub off on. I looked so shiny and greasy that people were like, oh my God, what's your skincare routine? I'm like, just my natural oil. That's all it is. That is how bad this made my skin look. And this thing went so viral. People talked about it and they loved it, and I wanted to love it so bad, but this is not meant for oily skin in the slightest. I have not touched it in, oh God, I couldn't tell you how long I haven't touched it, but I mean, you don't really get that much product in here anyway, and I feel like I literally had to take my brush and dig in here to get pigment. Now, some of you guys said that I put too much pigment on, but I don't know, this was definitely just not a foundation for me. It was just pure shit, man. Michaela sold me on this. Another product that Michaela sold me on was the Nars Matte Foundation. I have seen her rave about Nars for so long. For so long. She talked about how amazing this brand was. So I was like, you know what? The Sephora holiday sales here. Let's go ahead and try out this product. I bought it. And first off, I literally looked like I look like I had jaundice. When I put this on my video, I was like, I am so yellow. Now you guys were like, I don't see it. I looked at my mirror. I was like, I look like I'm deathly ill. Like I have really bad jaundice, and this literally made me look like that. And I was like, oh my God, I need to use a lot of powders to correct what I'm looking right now. And then it just did not work in the slightest. It disappeared off my nose, disappeared off my chin. I got so greasy, so oily. I'm like, here we go again with another product that Michaela just raves about. And I should have known better, because there's other products that she recommended that are just pure shit that I have. But I should have known, because she actually has really dry to like normal skin, and I have super, super greasy, oily skin that they should just bottle it and use it as a serum for people. But legit, this was not it. This was not it. It sucked. Another Instagram product that everybody sold me on was the Mad Love. This is the brow stamp. This is the brow stamps. I bought this because, again, it went viral on TikTok. First off, it took over a month to get here after buying it. And I was going to do a review on it, and then I decided, why bother doing a review? Because this is horrible. So I would take this thing, right, and I put it, first off, my eyebrows are not that long. So I tried to like line it up and get it to be right here, but my eyebrows just don't fit. I have kind of like more like straight eyebrows, so it just does not fit. I put it here, and then I would literally take the stamp that it comes with, and I would just stamp it on and like push it in. I'm like, it looks like shit. My brows look like shit, and I wanted to love this so bad because everybody makes it look easy. And you guys know how much I love Robert E. Christie. She's even in love with this, and she made it look so easy. And I'm like, why do I look like I freaking am just so shocked? My brows look so shocked. They look so big. They look so ugly. They just could not get it to work. And I've tried it. I've tried going to the smaller versions of this. But like, these brows are designed for people who have like arches. I don't have an arch. I have to create an arch with my brows. So this product was definitely a fail, definitely a waste. And I'm like, I'm so glad that I spent all that money for something that I don't even use. Speaking of all that money in viral TikToks, I decided to spend over $250 buying all of the Vanessa Merrick's Beauty Infinite Chrome Flakes. Now, I recently just did a video on these, and I read all your guys' comments. You guys were telling me how to apply this properly, but y'all, I cannot for the life of me get this shit to work. It just looks so horrible. Now, first off, do you guys not see? It is watery, okay? Is this, oh, God, same problem I had last time. I literally looked up videos on how to properly wear these, and legit, I cannot get it to work. These are, you guys tell me in the comment section, these are going to be flaky, right? But these are so flaky and crackly. Like literally, I put this on. I tried this out several times now, and I put it on, and it literally can just peel right off. Like, listen, I am not about to have my eyeshadow. I'm not about to be out somewhere and have my eyeshadow just go floop and then pull right off. Like, what happens? A big gust of wind comes over and it just flies away. And I'm just walking around with half an eyeshadow on. Like, it was horrible. I spent over $250 on this entire collection, and I cannot get these to work. Not only are they cracky, they crease, they flick right off, they flake right off. It was such a disappointment. They're so beautiful. Like, truly, these are absolutely stunning. And I wanted to love these so much, but I have tried to make these work now since doing my video, and I cannot for the life of me to get these to work. And so many of you guys in my comment section said that you guys actually had the same exact problem. Either we don't know what we're doing, or the people who can make it work have some magical touch to them. They could just touch this and the shit just goes on beautifully. I don't know, but I literally cannot make it work. And again, Michaela sold me on it, and once again, it was a fail. $250 worth of a fail there. So I was so grateful, and I really need to stop listening to her because she really keeps selling me on shit that just does not work for me. Speaking of selling shit that does not work for me, guys, we're going to talk about someone that you guys know how much I love very much. I love their brand. I love the person, but sometimes they just make some shitty ass products, and we're going to go ahead and talk about Miss Jaclyn Hill and Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. Now, I buy all of her stuff. I buy every single one of her collections, and there are some hits, but there are definitely some misses. And the first one is going to be this Skin Perfecting Oil Primer. Y'all, she raves about this primer. She recently just did a video on her holiday guide where she talked about how amazing this oil primer is. And I'm just like, this is pure shit. I could not stand it. My face looked so horrible. My foundation would separate immediately. I would get so oily, so greasy, and I could not stand how this made me look. I've tried wearing it by itself, but it's just not meant for me. It's not meant for my skin type. I think it's definitely meant for someone who has dry to normal skin, which is what Jaclyn has. Jaclyn does not make products geared towards oily skin. Like, I think she forgets that people with oily skin exist, or she's just kind of like, ooh, gross, you know? I don't know. But she does not make products geared for oily skin, and this product just wasn't it. I cannot stand it, but I just have it sitting here because I bought it. I gave into the hype of it, and I wanted to love it, but I did not love it. More products that Jaclyn Hill created that I cannot stand is Jaclyn Cosmetics Translucent Setting Powder right here. Now, she said this is supposed to be for every skin type. This is not meant for every skin type at all. There is like little micro fine glitter in here, so you have like a little luminosity to you. When you're really oily, the last thing you want is to have your skin being luminous and radiant and glowy, because we know that oil is going to come through and it's going to do it for us. So putting this on top of my skin was absolutely horrible. It made my skin look cakey. My foundation separated. It was like a cakey, glittery Tinkerbell dust shit on my face. I could not stand how my face looked with this. I've tried to get into it. I cannot make this work. And I've seen some of you guys saying that you guys did not care for this either. But again, this was created for someone that has dry to normal skin, not for oily skin. Another product that I bought into that I'm just not a fan of is the Jaclyn Cosmetics. These are the under eye powders. I bought 2 shades. I don't use them. I don't use them because I just don't think they work. I just think they just look like nothing on my skin. They kind of remind me of the Jaclyn Cosmetics loose highlighter powders, which I actually really do enjoy those. It's what I'm wearing on my face today. It gives a very soft glow, but it doesn't overwhelm the face. this just doesn't do anything to actually like highlight underneath my eye. I tried to make this work several times. I could not get it to work. And so it just kind of sits here. Now, I will definitely say I do like her like Face It Bright palette. I think this is a great under eye palette. But did I need both? I did not need both. I just bought this because I wanted to have everything Jaclyn. And then I keep realizing that I keep spending all this money for products I'm not really using. And then I am just kind of being wasteful. So these are some of the products from her that I bought that I'm not a fan of, that she sold me on, that I'm just like, damn it. Now the last one from Jaclyn Hill, which I'm gonna get shit on, but I cannot help it. I can't stand this palette. I don't like this palette. This was Jaclyn's OG palette that she made with Morphe, and maybe it's just because I am not a neutral bitch. I am a color whore to the T. But I'm not a fan of this palette. I've tried using this palette for the last couple years that I've had it, and I really can't get into it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just this palette is dry. I know they changed the formula, so I don't know if I got I know they changed the formula. I don't know which one I got. I don't know if I have the one that got reformulated that doesn't have her actual consistency, because I didn't really buy the palette when it first launched. I waited for a while, but I just really can't get into it at all. I mean, I don't think the shimmers are that vibrant. The mattes are nice. They do blend beautifully. Like, I won't take that away. I'm just not a fan. Like, I love her like Volume 2 palette. I actually like her Divine Neutral palette, but like, I don't really care for this one too much. I don't know why. I look at it and I'm just like, it's so dull. It's so ugly. I bought it just because of the hype at the time. Everybody was raving about this palette. Everybody talked about this palette. Everybody had to have this palette. So I was like, well, shit. If everybody else loves it, I should get it too. And I got it, and I don't ever really use it. It just sits here. Gets dirty and just sits here. Another palette that everybody made such a big deal about that I bought was the Carly Bible palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. First off, that video I got hate on because I said her name wrong. But then I also got hate on that video because I gave so much shit for the actual shadows themselves. Guys, I literally was ridiculed because I said that this particular shade right here, Mandela, can be found in so many other palettes. It's just gonna be a dual chrome shift, baby pink to blue. I still stand by that. You can literally find this shade anywhere. Like, it can be found in so many palettes. I definitely didn't think this palette was original in the slightest. I just wasn't a fan of it, and people were so mad that I didn't like this palette. I still stand by everything that I said. Yes, I have her name right now, Carly Bible, but I couldn't get into it. It was just a very basic neutral palette that everybody was obsessed about that I just felt wasn't worth the price point for me. But it's also because I'm just not really into nudes that much. I really do prefer colors, and yeah, I got hate on in that video. Last product I want to talk about that I do regret buying because I just think it's ugly as fuck is the Manny MUA collaboration with Morphe. Guys, do I need to say anything? I think it's ugly. I think the outside packaging, not creative in the slightest. I think it's very boring. And when you open up, it's just a very, very, very boring color scheme. But again, it's just because I'm not into neutrals. And so that's where my problem comes in. I wanted to buy it to support Manny. Bought it. Everybody's making a big deal about it. And I don't use it ever. And I just think it's just a waste of space for me at this point. I'm just not a fan of the color stories. I just think it's just very boring, very basic, and I just was never into it. So I definitely do regret buying this now because it's just sitting here collecting dust. I don't ever touch it, but I haven't parted from it because I have this uncontrollable need to complete my collection of everything, and it's an unhealthy habit. It's why I spend so much money on products I don't use. So yeah, I'm sure there's so many other products in my collection or that I reviewed over the years that I definitely could talk about. But typically when I get really mad about a product that I hate or don't like, I immediately just get rid of it. I either donate it, I give it to friends, or I just actually end up discarding it altogether because I just don't like holding on to things that I absolutely hate. And the thing is that's horrible is that there's so many videos that you guys have said, oh, just go take it back, go return it. I have this weird thing about returning products. Like, I feel so guilty. Like, I just feel so guilty. I feel so awkward about it. It's like the same concept when I'm at a restaurant and my food doesn't taste good, it doesn't come out how I want it. I won't say anything. I'm like, it's good. Can I just get a box? I'm just not hungry because I can't say something. I'm so weird about that. You think that I would because I've been a server for so long, but I'm just like, sweating. I can't do it. So yeah, I am definitely really curious to see what Teresa talked about in her video. I wonder if we have any overlaps at all. I'm so honored to be collaborating with Teresa on today's video. She's really a cool person, man. She's hilarious. She's funny. She's so sweet, so down to earth, and she's someone that I can really just kick it back with and just be my full self with, and I love that. So please make sure you guys go check out Teresa's dead video that I'll have linked down below. Please make sure you go check out her channel and go subscribe to her. One, you will not be disappointed in the slightest, but two, she really is such a wonderful person, and I thoroughly do love her content, and she is what I'm striving to be on YouTube. Like, she is my inspiration. I love her, and I'm so glad that she's coming down here. We're gonna have so much fun. So yeah, guys, these are all the products that I am mad that I bought, whenever time I look at it, I roll my eyes and I'm like, oh God, why did I buy that? Why didn't I return it, you know? But I did. I'm sure I'll have more products next year as well, because Lord knows TikTok keeps selling me on this shit that does not work. So yeah, guys, that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post every single day in the month of Vlogmas. Please make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for the Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey, and a huge thank you to all these beautiful Patreon members that you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, just thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye. Hey guys. Hey guys. No. And they won't ship until 2020, and they won't ship until early. The giveaway will be going. Please head over to my Instagram. So I'm so if you guys wait, oh my God. Then head over to Teresa. Is so I think that's like packaging. Please go check out her. Please go check out her channel. Go say hi to her. Please. All right, guys. Oh my God.